Our hearts are filled with sorrow, and the memories of our melodies, the legend has left us today with a void that will never be filled. May her soul rest in peace and glory. Have you ever wondered why do we like her voice so much? What is so crazy about their voices? Why do some people have better voices than others? Is it an inborn quality or practice helps them to be a good singer? Technically, singing is something that we all do. We produce some kind of tunes by using our vocal cords. But that is pleasing to the ears or not? Well, that's a different matter entirely, and that's what exactly we are going to discuss today. How sound is created in humans. We can produce some sort of tune by using our clever organ larynx, which is otherwise called as the voice box. Larynx is your own complex musical instrument, and the vocal folds, or better known as vocal cords present in your larynx, vibrate to produce your voice. But the type of sound you create depends on a number of factors. So, the amount of air forced out of your lungs will decide the volume of your sound. For example, a greater exhale of breath will generate a louder sound or a louder voice. Number 2, the pitch of your voice is determined by how your vocal fold is vibrating. A slower vibration will produce a lower note, like this. And a faster vibration will produce a higher note, like this. It works in a similar way like the strings on guitar. The thicker and the longer the guitar strings, the slower they will vibrate when plucked, thus producing a low-pitched note. Similarly, the thicker or longer your vocal cord, the lower the sound they will produce when vibrating. This is why men who typically have a thicker and longer vocal cords than women produce deeper voices. Number 3. You may not have a control over the size of your vocal cords because it depends on your parents and also on your gender, but you can control their tightness, which also affects the pitch. Number 4. Muscles in your larynx can create a tension on your vocal folds and can tighten them so they vibrate faster and produce a higher note, or loosen them to vibrate slower and produce a lower note. And learning how to control these muscles is just one step to becoming a good singer. Why are some people naturally good at singing? No matter how much you practice and how good your vocal coach is, there is no guarantee that you will win the Indian Idol. The fact is that some people are just born with naturally great singing voice. The shape and the size of their vocal folds play a part in this. But the measurement of their mouth, their nasal cavity and their throat also play a big role. These are body's natural resonators. That means they can control the tone and the intensity in their voice. This is what creates a distinctive nasal tone of some music star in our country. And Lata Mangeshkar ji is the greatest example. Let's see some differentiations between what good singers do with their voice and bad singers don't. In case of good singers, the pitch accuracy is good, the timing is good, and the note memory is excellent. And all these things are deficient in case of bad singers. Experts estimate that 60% of singers will be classified as bad singers because of this pitch accuracy problem. Hitting right note is also a very great quality in case of good singers. But bad singers don't able to hit the right note at the right time. Scientists believe that this fault lies in our brain. We tend to have the ability to hear the right notes, but our brains send faulty instructions to our vocal cords when we try to reproduce those notes. For many people, inefficient breathing is also a big problem while trying to produce a sound, but good singers do it perfectly. So at the end, is there any hope for bad singers? Remapping the brain and reprogramming the larynx isn't easy, but it requires lots of practice and training from vocal coach, years of practice, and yes, after that, singer can hit the right note and become a good singer. And if you love singing and you are a bad singer, sing anyway. Do what you love and practice. Eventually, you will be better. If my videos are making you smarter, then don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that anytime I'll upload any video will be notified to you instantly. Have a good day.